just actually started watching something yesterday. Let me get a trailer for it, because that was actually pretty good. Where is this? One second. Let me get this trailer. Because for me, on the strength of the first episode of this, it's totally a recommend. Let me pull this up for you. Doink. There we go. Download. Doink. Here it comes. Did it download already? Bang, that was quick. That was really quick. Hang on. So yeah, sadly, gentlemen, not a recommend. Right? Not a recommend. Sugar. Right? So I watched the first episode of this yesterday before Sabbath, and I liked it. It was a very interesting noir thriller, right, which I think worked really well. Now, starring Colin Farrell, and the vibe I got from this, it was an adaptation from a series of books, but I don't think when I looked at the Wikipedia, it didn't seem to be, right? Now, Colin Farrell, perfect casting for this, right? So essentially the character Sugar is, imagine James Bond if he didn't work for MI5 or MI6 or whatever, and instead he was a private investigator for billionaires to find missing people and be able to interact with the criminal world, right? That's essentially who he is. And he's kind of like the Roger Moore James Bond, in that he knows everything and is good at everything, right? So if this was a girl, we will say she's a Mary Sue. But again, I've only seen one episode, and I want to see it, see where it develops. But the look of it's really interesting. I like Colin Farrell a lot, right? So but they do make him look like this perfect person. Like, for example, in the first episode, he goes to do his investigating stuff, right? And he pulls up, and there's a homeless guy with a dog, right? And he's just super nice to the homeless guy and the dog, right? And he says, "Listen, I want you to watch my car for me. I'm going to give you $200, $100 now, $100 at the end, right?" And he gives him a phone and says, "Anybody touch the car, you call me on this number on this phone." And gives him a phone, right? And then so first the guy's like, "Wow, super nice thing," and then he's just super nice up when he comes back, which is hours later. He gives him a phone and says, "No, tell you what." He asks him about his life. Do you have any family? He says, "Yeah, I have a sister." So he says, "Tell you what, keep the phone. Use it to call your sister. Tell her what's happening with you. Call me tomorrow, and I'm going to get you on a flight over to Milwaukee, wherever his sister lives." Right? So he's a super nice guy. Also, will let you be killed, right? If he has to be. Like he at the beginning, in the pre-title sequence, it was set in Japan, which I thought very interesting. He says, "I don't like hurting people," to the guy he's looking for. "Yeah, you do this, I'll let you go." So they make him seem like this perfect person, but he's also having these flashbacks and breakdowns. Again, very well played by Colin Farrell. It might well have been written for him.
Another beautiful day in California. Out here, I'm one of the good guys.
Oh yeah, the action's very good in it.
But good and bad can be in the eye of the beholder.
All the leaves are brown.
I say I'm really liking Apple TV Plus. There's just a lot of stuff in it I've enjoyed recently. Yes, this vibe is exactly right? And it takes place in Hollywood. The vibe they got, exactly. The vibe was given.
John Sugar.
And the sky is gray.
I'm a private investigator.
They told me that you do one thing and one thing only. You find the missing.
His granddaughter. She's missing.
Sugar, I don't like this case for you.
It's somewhat of a mesmerizing performance. But again, this is why I'm so mad at the Penguin. I love Colin Farrell, right? I like In Bruges is one of my favorite movies of all time. Really great, right? Colin Farrell and what's his name? The UM for several movies. From Schindler's List. guy's name. Anyway, yeah, no, really, but yeah, and then I like the penguin as well. Nothing like this penguin show looks nothing like Colin Farrell or the bloody penguin.
And I begin to pray.
Who are you, buddy?
So yeah, okay, this is why I'm enjoying it. Again, I've only seen the first episode, but I'm enjoying it because it's different and interesting, right? Which is not a combination you normally get, right? It seems to be its own thing.
Are you following me, John Sugar?
I need your help.
There's more to you than meets the eye.
Oh, and it looks beautiful, this show, right? It looks absolutely beautiful. So he's got this weird shtick that he can't get drunk, right? He can drink 40 times the amount of people and he won't get drunk. There's a lot interesting going on in the character that I hope is going to unfold, right, as it goes along.
Is there?
You have secrets.
I can't stop. She's out there somewhere.
California dream.
Yeah, there's a lot of narration. I like the Blade Runner like narration that people really enjoy. Oh, Sean reviewing yourselves here. You got a good show coming up. Was it tonight or tomorrow? Ralph Fiennes, right? Ralph Fiennes. Yeah, let me see if I can find the link to it. Anyway, let me finish the trailer, then I'll look for the link.
These people, they're lying. I just can't figure out why.
You're wasting your time and my father's money.
This was somewhere I wasn't supposed to find. That's someone you're protecting.
I need you to stop looking.
It's again. So I'm looking forward to see where this unfolds. It feels like if you know the comic books of Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips, which are just divine. I love those books.
Who's they?
They're basically all noir thrillers, mostly crime thrillers.
There's someone keeping an eye on me.
She was really scared.
Scared of what?
California dream.
Someone once said, tip the world on its side, and everything loose lands in Los Angeles.
I hear that, right? Yeah, very visually interesting series, right? Thank you, Peter, for putting the link in.
After all this time, is this place starting to turn me upside down?
California dream. On such a winter's day. Such a winter.
Yeah, so for me, it's another reason to get Disney Plus, right? Not Disney Plus, Apple TV Plus. So yeah, I think big sex. Here, let me. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.